Happy Saturday. I am super excited to announce that I'm going to be offering a workshop, a sexual woman's rejuvenation experience with Catherine Gask. She's a Tantra teacher and she reached out to me in desire of collaborating, and I love talking about sensuality and being more present in our body. And I felt that it would be a beautiful video to make today to just talk a little bit about sex and intimacy and being vulnerable. And I work as a catalyst for people to release shame in their body. And from the work that I've been doing for over 21 years, I realize how it's really impossible for us to feel delicious and spread our legs wide open if we don't love our bodies. If we don't feel beautiful, then how are we going to be able to lean back and enjoy the experience of connecting our hearts with our genitals and all of our chakras being open to experience that beautiful bliss that our bodies are perfectly designed to have? And if you want to feel more sexual, then definitely it would be a wonderful thing to look in front of the mirror and just choose to say you're beautiful to yourself and get naked with yourself. And that is a really powerful exercise to up our libido right away, because the more you love yourself, the more you accept your body, you're going to change your cortisol levels. If you don't love your body, if you don't feel comfortable in your skin, you're going to have more stress hormone circulating, and that's going to be really hard to be horny and sexual and feel desirable if you're feeling stressed out. So the very, very most important thing is to just make a decision that I'm going to love myself. I'm going to love my body. And like, I breastfed my daughter for 2 years and I had no idea what that was going to do to my boobies. They definitely look different from before. And I just feel like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna love these breasts because they fed my daughter for 2 years, and there's a consequence to that. And I definitely went through some changes, after I had my daughter, and I carried her. She was 2 weeks late, and my belly is definitely different since then. So for me, it's helped me to love myself more, to realize what my body is capable of creating, and that has helped me not to be so attached to the body that I had before I became pregnant. I'm just sharing, whatever works for you, however you can get yourself to love yourself more, definitely do that. Because I don't think we realize, like, if you're not feeling romantic or passionate, romance is just simply seeing the beauty in things. So you can literally feel romantic wearing a red dress and feeling, you could definitely use outer things to help you. Buy yourself red roses, get a delicious candle that makes you feel sexy. But ultimately, it's really important for us to just choose to make a commitment to ourselves that I'm going to choose to love this body temple that was created for me to express all the love that I am. And we're naturally little animals, it was funny because somebody asked me, do you think men are more horny than women? And I really believe that we're all horny animals, and the more we love ourselves, the more we get to taste that delicious sexual energy that we are. It's what we are. And if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're not eating healthy, real food, and you're not loving yourself or being kind to yourself in your mind on a day-to-day basis, you're going to be stressing out yourself, and that's going to make you think that you're not horny or that you're not sexual, because you're not going to be in that hormonal level to actually feel your libido. So I created Sacred Body Love. Is this delicious massage oil. If you've had a massage with me, you know what I'm talking about. And I massage myself as a ritual after I take a shower, and I thank my body and I feel grateful for my body, because these arms hold this big drum when I'm drumming over my clients and the shamanic healings. And I also play the crystal bowl, so my arms are doing a lot of work. My body does a lot of work in the work that I do. So I make sure to feel grateful for my body, and I also, smelling that delicious oil, that makes me have this association with positivity and just feeling beautiful, feeling delicious, literally delicious. So I've created ways in my life so that I amp up my oxytocin throughout my day. And I give a lot, and I love to love, so I definitely make that a priority in my life. And I've noticed, and this is just a little secret, over the years, the more I do this, I feel more sexual. I definitely have a libido. I mean, I don't talk about that a lot, but sometimes I'm just at the beach and I'm in my bikini and I'm laying out, getting some sun, and I just feel really sexy and I'm horny, and I'm just by myself. And it's just the truth, because before, 10 years ago, that didn't exist. I didn't have that vitality, this kind of, or even when I'm talking to people that are really open and just beautiful, magnetic people that I feel are really delicious, whether it's a man or a woman, I feel that sexual energy in myself. And I don't have to be scared of it, I feel like before I wasn't embracing my sexuality, my sensuality, and I was suppressing my natural state because of judgment and because of analysis and just kind of questioning, like, what am I feeling? And now I'm just excited. I'm grateful. Like when you see little dogs going for a walk, it's really cute how they're just wagging their tails and they want to sniff everything. And sometimes they'll even jump and want to sniff your genitals. I know we've all been there. And I just kind of look at animals and I just realize, like, we're like that. And I know we don't do that to people, but it just kind of, I think it's this beautiful energy that is what we are, and all of us have it. All of us have it. So if you want to dive deeper and get to know your anatomy, the biomechanics of your vagina, your genitals, and understanding where's your G-spot, talking a little bit deeper about what exactly does the clitoris do, because there's so many amazing things that our genitals are capable of, and I'm talking to the women here. I invite you, to all the women, to join me on Thursday, May 11th at 7:30 p.m. at Inhale Miami, where I'm so grateful to be offering this beautiful workshop where we're going to talk about sex, we're going to go deep, and we're going to demystify those questions, and also talk about squirting and how to orgasm and the different levels of orgasm, because some women have no idea. And I feel like I'm really lucky because I am a pelvic floor physical therapist, and I took a tantra training, and I know the anatomy of the body and the biomechanics. So for my body, it's definitely very easy for me to feel pleasure and to stimulate myself and to reach orgasm. It's not a challenge for me because I'm open, I'm aware of my body, I know where my G-spot is, and I know how to stimulate it and the other parts of my body. And I think it's really empowering for us to understand on a deeper level what our bodies are capable of, and to realize that our bodies are designed for pleasure, and our bodies are sacred and divinely created, and we don't have to hold any more shame or guilt. And we do. This is the thing, like, I was holding a lot of shame because of something that happened to me when I was really young, and I had sexual trauma. And so knowing myself that way, and then doing this healing work, the ALVA Method, and all these breathing techniques, and clearing that weight of stress and of shame and guilt and blame and feeling humiliated, purifying, cleansing myself of that, and learning those techniques. Today, I mean, I think I look younger, I feel more vitality, I feel more connected to that little animal nature, and that strengthens my intuition, my creativity, and just my overall sense of joy and flow. And I wish this for all women. So if you're feeling like you want to learn more about your own body and get more connected with your own body, and how can I orgasm, what are the obstacles to that? Because a lot of it is mental and beliefs, and we're going to clear those beliefs on Thursday. So get all the details below. There's a link down there, and I'm also in different summits that are going to go live as of May 1st. There's one on sacred sexuality, there's one on igniting your creativity, and there's one on how to create miracles in your life. And guess what? Creativity and miracles go hand in hand with being open and feeling connected to our sexual energy, that energy of vitality. So take a look, click down below, and let us know, what do you do to connect to your libido, to ignite your creativity? Share with us down below, and let me know how this video benefits you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.